And we are back. My bad, y'all. I had to I had to trick Saber in the garage or he was definitely gonna be cutting up. I ain't finna stay long. I ain't finna stay long. But okay. So listen, y'all, Saber finna be so mad when he realized I tricked his ass out there. Okay. All right. Cause as y'all know, this is 100% here. This is 100% in like Trench's news. He dropping the interview with OTL Vunny's dad in increments. Here in increments, and I told y'all anything Vun related, I'm talking about it. You know this, okay? Because I even said this. And so I just watched the last video that was like 20 something minutes ago, right? And it's basically like a different tune. But I expected that because you got to know what we dealing with when we talking about what we talking about. Like street motherfuckers don't understand what's going on. All right? And I get it. Everybody be blogging, but y'all don't like understand there's bigger shit going on. Okay? So boom. The last video he just dropped 20 something minutes ago, he was basically saying how, you know, OTL Vunny's dad, he talked to OTL Vunny's dad, I guess today or not too long ago, whatever. And his dad, the guy was like, you a Durk lover and you with the this. Mind you, understand that OTL Vunny daddy is wanting to take down Durk. You understand what I'm saying? It is Durk. All right? It is Durk. So when Vunny's dad was like, you know, you a Durk lover, this, it made Trenches feel some type of way. And he, you know what I'm saying, decided to cease communications with him or whatever. And so from that interaction, Trenches said that he felt like they was trying to set Durk up. Y'all don't understand what the fuck going on. Okay? When we talk about set, y'all thinking backdoor as in street shit. Y'all gotta understand Durk was not a street nigga anymore. Durk was not a street nigga. And anytime he affiliated with anybody that wasn't in the industry, they were fucking puppets. They were pawns. Okay? Understand this. When if y'all talking about they set up and backdoor Vun, how the fuck you think these street niggas got the police department involved? Are y'all trying to say that OTL Vunny is more tapped in with the industry than Durk? Stop fucking playing. You get what I'm saying? Listen, the information, his name is Hassan. That's what he told me his name was when I talked to Vun, OTL Vunny's dad. I didn't know him as OTL Vunny's dad. I knew him as Von's uncle. He told me how they was this. He sent me pictures of him with Von kids, and I got all them receipts, okay? What the information he's saying, 100%, because Von told me that. Before he even had to come in the physical and tell me this, Von had told me this. Me and Von was actively working on this. Me in physical, Von in spirit. Okay? Understand that OTF Vunny does not have the money or the pull or the rank, all right, to get Atlanta Police Department on the scene to pay all the other pawns to set up all the other pieces. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. Right? It's no way they can pin everything on Durk. Right? It makes no sense for them to pin anything on Durk when Durk is the whole reason that any of them is in any of this shit. You going backwards. You going backwards. Right? Why Hassan, OTL Vunny's dad, is scared is because he right. They can do something to him. They probably is trying to do something to him. Because if this information get out, right? If this information get out, it could be a lot of trouble for a lot of motherfuckers. Okay? So the plot is the plot. It's the same old plot from 5 years ago when I said it. OTL Vun is a sendout, a negotiator, right? He was doing what Durk told him to do. Everybody was positioned by Durk. He was just creating the same hierarchy because Durk is in the brotherhood, okay? Okay? He is with the brotherhood, okay? And they are the ones that got the rank that can get the hospital involved. They can have the police out there. They can do that. They can have the funds to pay these people and put them in, situations of position. Come on now. Let's not go backwards. The only reason why her son reached out to Trenches, because Trenches got a big enough platform and he want everybody to know. That's the only reason why he reaching out to those type of bloggers, is because they have a lot of followers, and he want everybody to know that Durk literally set Vun up to be blood sacrifice and use the image of a backdoor and the gang shit and that fake ass beef to make it look like something I told y'all that 5 years ago. If y'all don't know about the Illuminati and how they do blood sacrifices and how they set up productions, y'all is late. Listen, it's 2025. They've been doing this shit for so long. It's damn near over now. And so people in his comments were saying it didn't make no sense. Why would they sacrifice Vun and then get in trouble for, sliding for Vun? Because I told y'all back then they didn't fucking slide for Vun. Y'all so damn gullible. Y'all so fucking gullible. It's ridiculous. They was trying to take Quando Rondo out. Like I said, remember I was having them dreams about him supposed to be getting shot? Remember I actually dreamed about him getting shot and killed? But actually it was Pop, whoever the fuck his cousin was. Remember on my Facebook I had that dream? Right? None of that matter anyway. They killing their own blood cousins. Baby, we didn't ask you what the fuck they doing. We didn't ask you that. We didn't. We know that. We passed that. Don't come up here stating the obvious. Is you in the gang life? Well, don't talk about it, okay? We passed that. We passed that. I told y'all back then, they wasn't fucking sliding for no Vun. That was to tie up loose ends. Because did y'all see how Quando was breaking down and having remorse and feeling some type of way because he half-ass got a conscience? Right? That's what that was about. They was trying to take Quando out because Quando was a threat to the plot. He was doing those interviews and shit and breaking down and saying too fucking much. So they had, and this is the thing, they had Durk to do it. Huh? They had Durk to sanction that hit. Because they have to have something on you. Don't y'all remember Kanye West telling y'all that he ain't never killed nobody and he didn't ever do this, so they don't got nothing on him to hold over his head to make him do this and to make him do that? That's why Durk had to sanction the hit. This is what Durk is on, what they got him for. Come on, bro. Come on. I gotta be detective around this bitch. I gotta be goddamn psychic medium around this bitch. These street niggas don't know how it go in the industry. So all they can fucking, all they can do is, look at the physical logistics. Y'all, this is some higher order shit that man talking about. Street niggas don't know what this about. When you tell it to them, they call you the crazy lady. Like Bezu called me the crazy lady. But was I really crazy, Bezu? Was I really crazy? How the fuck I know? Shit. I told you what Durk was on way before when my followers was trying to tell him. How the fuck I know? You understand? How the fuck I know? All this was a plot. All this was a fucking plot for Durk And like I said, Durk ass was stale for 12 years until he got put Vun name down, and that's when all his dreams came true. You're a liar if you say it didn't happen like that, because I told y'all it was gonna happen like that. Everybody's gonna get a little piece of the pie until Vun got ready to snatch it the fuck back. Whoever doing it for him, they know a little something. But see, that's why they wanted to take Quando out. Because whatever, he got some type of conscience on him. He got like a little, he had like a little remorse. And that shit was breaking him down, and he was bleeding out. He was starting to bleed out. Because that's a lot of shit. Because Quando kind of like admired Vun. He didn't have no, no beef with Vun. Anyway, he was just, being low, just got roped in the shit with Young Boy. Because it was all a plot. Okay? Like I said, it's if Durk get out of jail, it's because they done found use for him, and he will be a fucking bot. I'm just saying. Right? If he get out, he will be a bot. Because if he was doing what he was supposed to been doing, they would have never had it. He would have never got in a bind. That's how the brotherhood works. As long as you comply, as long as you play the game, and as long as you get down, right? As long as you good, As long as you do what they say, as long as you make the move, the moment you don't, they gonna pull out their little file. Oh yeah, you remember this? You feel me? Listen, Asian doll ain't safe either. The uncle had told, I was telling the uncle about, what Vun thought about her. He was like, she was for show. She only been around like I think she met Vun grandma or something one time, he said, or some shit, but she was for show. She was a stage girlfriend. Like we said, they both was using each other. You feel me? So that's what so that's what I'm saying. Like I know don't nobody be want to believe that they be sacrificing folks. I know y'all don't be want to believe that people be having to sell their soul and do them rituals. We beyond that, baby. It's 2025. It's 2025. Like we beyond that. We know this already, right? The only way I can see Durk being in jail, being a part of a plot, is if they just want to, make it look good for. I don't see fucking what. Because that could have been just another unsolved murder that they don't give a fuck about. So the fact that they got Durk for that and blemishing his image and taking his catalog and his value down, oh yeah, he didn't do something. He didn't get Quando. He didn't hit Quando. Now, if Quando would have got killed, if Quando would have got whacked, then that would have been just an unsolved murder. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? If they had a hit Quando instead of his random cousin, no offense cousin, okay? But you really just was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Man, they just don't want to believe it. I ain't never seen so many people want cognitive dissonance. Right? Hey, now they better now. That's why I said now if OTL Vun come up, unresponsive, he got some, if he implicate that and it get out to a big enough platform and everybody start questioning Durk, then Durk gonna have to, Durk, who you set him up for? Then now we talking about some unseen names and shit. Either him, Durk, or OTL Vun could come up unresponsive. Shit. You feel me? But he didn't hit the jackpot till he hit Vun, because everybody be just looking at the physical shit and they don't understand who people be in spiritual rank. Man, do y'all see the production? This was the biggest production since goddamn, I don't even know. I don't know who had a biggest sacrificial production than Vun, and it had been a lot of them in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But this was astronomical. The pieces, the people, the plot twist. Yikes, you know? But you gotta follow the trail here. Who got the seat in the industry? It's Durk. It's Durk. How the fuck can OTL Vun have more? He don't even see who control Durk. OTL Vun don't even get to speak to those people. He don't get to sit down with those people. So when his dad said that he moved through Durk, Durk is the one he know what he gotta do. Shit. He was the mastermind. He paid for everything. Everything was tunneled and funneled through him. So anything that Bunny was doing, it was through Durk. And you know what? The industry, the false powers that be, they so motherfucking grimy, and they hate you motherfuckers that sell out. They hate you motherfuckers that be, you know what I'm saying, going against your own to make some money. Because no matter what y'all say, them motherfuckers who take our principles and they hold them. They take our light and they uphold it, and they give us their darkness. So y'all will sell y'all soul, and y'all will turn against y'all own for a little fame and a little clout, and they hate y'all ass for that. They hate y'all for that. So y'all be thinking that y'all doing all this shit for them. They still hate you. They still think that you less than. They even hate you more now because you'll go against your own kind for a dime. They don't respect you. Right? So that's what they'll do. They'll have you set up your own, get what they can get out of you, and then turn around and spin your ass. Sound familiar, Durk? Shit. He not telling on his, he just know through his son. Now his son is guilty. His son is guilty for whatever Durk had him doing. He's just telling the story based off what his son, what he know to be facts from what he experienced from being around them and what his son say. I don't feel like he was there actually doing none of the transaction or nothing. That's not what he was saying. He was telling the story to Trenches as if, you know, that's how his son was telling it to him. Hey, Mr. LSU, enjoy your stay. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy to think that any of the pawns can, you know, outrank the lead. It was Durk. It was fucking Durk. He didn't give a damn about Vun. He didn't. It's they trade. They sell out to that. Like this what they do. Like it's and I be feeling sorry for them when they sell their souls and shit. But on my life they be knowing. You understand? On my life they be knowing. They have to willingly sign those contracts. They have to willingly know for it to be, you know what I'm saying, validated, and that's spiritual law. Y'all street niggas don't be knowing shit about that. That's why I say y'all making that money out there. Y'all need to get y'all some real spiritual protection out here. You feel me? Shit, some of us know what we talking about. Some of us can see that shit before it happened. You getting all that money and spending it on the wrong shit. Meanwhile, a whole slew of people plotting on you. We can see that shit. Y'all spending money on the wrong shit. Not wanting to be talking to the crazy lady. I bet y'all can save your life. The fuck wrong with y'all? Shit, you better believe in something. You believe in God. You'll believe in God. You'll believe a motherfucker can talk to Jesus. But you don't believe in what I'm telling you and I don't even know you? That's fucking berserk to me. That's berserk to me. Y'all better act like y'all want to live to shit C75. The fuck? It was an elaborate, if you can peep the shots out, Wave Gang. Shots out. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. It was a whole production to make it look like What it looked like, y'all. Go back to Hella Bands. I told y'all, they fucking, man, alright. Vun was sending me on a fucking wild goose chase with that shit, man. I was all over the place. You feel me? God might as well be another man. The fuck? I'm just playing. I ain't finna get into that. You know? I'm just saying. Like, motherfuckers got, I know motherfuckers don't want to admit, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what motherfuckers saying. Why would Durk sacrifice Vun to get what he was getting? The fuck? That nigga was stale. He wasn't doing no songs with Drake. He wasn't getting on no fucking Saturday Night Live with the rich white people and shit. He wasn't getting no motherfucking Grammys or none of that shit. You ain't never seen this nigga on no motherfucking Saturday Night Live with Jimmy Fallon and shit. Come on. Come on. He been rapping for I don't know how long, talking about singing and shit. And no, mine. Like, man, ain't nobody playing that shit. Ain't nobody fucking putting that, talking about some put that Durk on around this bitch. The fuck? Stop it. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. We ain't started more the mainstream and shit ain't started playing that boy shit till after Vun died, and y'all know it. The fuck? Listen, you know what fucking song I'm talking about. You know what song I'm talking about. You know the song that was on the radio. You know that song. Wasn't none of them songs on the fucking radio. Don't get up here and act dumb. Don't get on this bitch and act like you don't know what's up. Wasn't nobody listening to that shit unless you was his partners. Unless y'all... But I was just playing. I ain't listening to none of them. I'm from Mississippi. We just went on that type of shit. Listen, Durk alright, but he wasn't getting no Grammys. He wasn't on no Saturday Night Live. He wasn't going #1 on no Billboard. Y'all gotta be for real with y'all selves if y'all gonna be up in here now. Don't come up in here lying and you ain't got a lot to kick it. Shit, you could be real in the field. That man wasn't hitting. That man was stale as shit for 12 years, goddammit. That's what it get your ass. Rank. Nigga, he was able to have a hierarchy. He was able to fucking control people, moving around like puppets. To weak ass niggas, that type of power, niggas want that type of power. You feel me? Listen, just because I didn't listen to him, that don't mean I don't know what's popping in the world. What the fuck? I don't know nothing about T Grizzly, baby. I don't know nothing about that at all. I think they just met. I mean, you know, that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about with Vun for shit show. I don't even know. I don't know. Man, I know that shit wasn't bumping. You feel me? And you know that shit wasn't bumping. The fuck? You can't make me say that man was hitting on something. That man shit was ashy. That shit is ashy. You know, don't get up in here in y'all feelings. I'm trying to tell y'all to make sense of this shit. If y'all really want to know how the industry get down, I've been studying this shit for decades. You can't tell me nothing about that. You can't tell me nothing about that. Thank you, queens. Thank you. It's garbage. I'm not finna down on that shit. Singing and drilling and shit, boy, I don't want to hear that motherfucking shit. But yeah, man, that's you know, it's Durk. I know motherfucker. I know, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, Trenches do fuck with Durk or whatever. I think he said in one of his videos that he fuck with Durk. I get it. That's your boy. Your boy fucking sacrificed that man. And Vunny is finna tell that he did it. And Vunny's dad don't give a fuck. He just want everybody to know that Durk did it. Just like Vun wanted everybody to know it wasn't no street shit. Because he knew that's what motherfuckers was going to do. He knew that motherfuckers was going to take how he lived. And, you know what I'm saying, put it like that's how he died. If he really died like that, y'all, he would really be resting in peace. He really would be resting in peace if that's how he died. If he died by the sword that he lived by, you feel me? If he really did, his soul would be resting, and I wouldn't be on this bitch telling y'all that this man came talking to me. You feel me? If he really was, you know what I'm saying, if motherfuckers really had on some op shit, if it really was an op that took him out, he would have took that. Because he knew what came with the lifestyle that he was living. But the fact how they snaked him out, played him out, robbed him, took from his kids, from his mom and shit, y'all crazy as fuck. If y'all think that somebody finna rest in peace like that. And I hate that y'all don't know the spiritual world. I've been trying to get motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, put your foot in the water. So when y'all make these videos and shit, it'll make some sense. Shit. It's giving Vonnie's dad. I'm just saying, he said the same shit that Von told me, and I don't know his dad like that, but Von ain't lied to me yet. Just as we see. Man, I need somebody to go watch any exorcism movie, go watch any ghost movie, go watch Insidious, whatever, Emily Rose's, whatever the fuck the movie is, you know. Go watch them movies and see if how them people died. Is they ass crossing over? Go see how they die. Is they crossing over? Go see. Now go see. Cause this is what ghosts are made of. They not finna go nowhere. Now that's why when y'all be moving into these houses and shit, and you ain't build that house off the ground, you need to be coming up in there asking us, the spirits that used to live here, if there was any lingering spirits here, is they cool? Shit, is it cool? Cause shit, you trespassing. And they ain't got no problem trying to get you out they shit. This shit for real. It was Lil Durk, y'all. Like I said, Lil Durk, Quando, and Youngboy, the three kings, used the bitches as a plot to stage the fucking beef. Quando had no business being there. I asked y'all back then, because somebody asked Quando, why the fuck was he waiting to get beat up? I asked y'all to ask that man that 5 years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. I asked y'all 5 years ago. To ask Quando, because Quando, I know y'all be watching my shit. Right? At least get the likes to 100. It's 134 motherfuckers in here. Right? Could somebody reach out to Quando? Get him my Instagram and so he can tell me. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Your secret is safe with me. Why the fuck was you out there to get beat up? I just never understand it. I never understand it, baby. You know, I already did, and I put him in a little series. If y'all want to go back and follow this journey, go to my playlist here. It's under King Vun series. From the first video, I worked the case. When Vun told me D-Thang ass was finna get killed, I got that posted. When motherfuckers were telling me about Bezu and Durk was finna get his ass, snitch his ass, slime him out, and discard his ass like a little hoe. I posted that. Right? Huh? Oh, okay. When Mona Duke first got out and Vun told me to see where his head was at and to reach out to him and shit, I got that. I did all that. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bitch. I don't fuck that, nigga. If this shit ain't true, how the fuck I know? Somebody get y'all ass in here and tell me that. If I'm fake, if none of this is real, how I said this in 2020, how I knew motherfuckers was finna die at least 2 years ahead of time. How I know? Oh, okay. Asian doll was sent in. Y'all gotta know how to disarm a warrior. Here, Vaughn was a warrior. Huh? You wanna know how you disarm a warrior? Hell yeah, Quando agreed to get beat up back because he got paid for it. He got paid. They all got paid, nigga. You talking to niggas that's thirsty. You talking about niggas that's hungry. All I gotta do is fake beef and pull up and get punched on. Get damn, ain't no telling how many millions or thousands of dollars I ain't had and have to work for. That's why he wasn't worried about doing no shows. You feel me? He wasn't worried about doing no fucking shows. You remember when they were saying that Quando can't do no shows? He didn't give a fuck. Oh, child. Shit is crazy. That man ain't getting no fuck. Yes, Quando agreed to be the bait. He even said in his song, "Run up on me, bite the bait." The end of the story, the song. Hey, hello. Shit, we talk about street niggas. We talk about thirsty ass niggas. They got ambitions of being bigger than and powerful than what they is. So that's all I gotta do, get knocked out. That's all I gotta do. Oh, I'm with it. I'm with it. And you know what I'm saying? And then until it actually happened and motherfuckers have remorse. Cause Vun was hunting these motherfuckers. Listen, these motherfuckers upped on the fucking Percocets and the Xanax and shit after Vun died. They was already popping them bitches. But Vun was coming in they motherfucking nightmares, making they, man, alright. Bitches know. They know I ain't lying. They know I ain't lying. Motherfuckers couldn't sleep. Motherfuckers up all night. Motherfuckers sleeping with the lights on. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. They ass been stressed since that boy been stretched. And that's facts. And that's facts. Up them pill sales. Whoever they suppliers was, you know. Man, this shit so deep. Go back. Remember? Go back to when Asian Doll said in that lie that she can't wait till he get touched. And then that same night, they made her get in a car accident because her ass was talking too fucking much. Don't y'all remember that? I think she struck that on my video and they took that down, but I had posted that too. She was on live and more folks asking her about Vun and she was talking about she can't wait till he get touched. And he actually got touched. Right? And she was in the car accident that same night. She had that Band-Aid, that big ass bandage on her head. That was because she was talking too much. And you gotta shut your fucking mouth. Also, when it first happened, and she was scared because it actually happened, and she didn't warn him in time because she wanted to tell him, because you know what I'm saying, but she was scared for her life, right? Nah, that was Asian though. I know exactly what I'm talking about, baby. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know what Caleb Paul was. I'm gonna post it. With the lights on. How you know this? How I know what, baby? Cause Vun told me. Vun told me this. Like he told me all this shit. My video's still up. They deleted my Facebook page, but I posted about it too. Right? I thought she told Vun, take that chain off. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. Hey, what's up? So, no, we know what Kayla guilty of. We know what Kayla guilty of. Right? So now I'm talking about Asian Doll. How Asian Doll was really fucking Durk first. Asian Doll was really Durk's. I told y'all, do y'all want to know how to unarm a motherfucking warrior? Here, I was actually. I'm retired now. Do y'all want to know how to disarm a fucking warrior, bro? Do you know the protocols? Because Durk is in the Brotherhood, and while Durk was in the Brotherhood, they studied shit like the Beyond the Pale Horse and the laws of power and shit, and they use that shit out on the motherfuckers that they close to. Do y'all want to know how to disarm a soldier? You have to, first of all, you have to distract them, give them duties, distract them, bring in a bitch to soften them and to detail them, right? Asian Doll was letting Durk know everything about Vun, intimately. Alright, whatever. Don't act like y'all don't fucking know. Don't act like y'all don't fucking know. Don't act like y'all don't know. Remember, she was scared at first and said that, you know, his friends had did it, and then they got on her ass and she said, you know what I'm saying, she switched up her song, her story, but at first she was saying that the friends had did it. The friends killed them. The friends set them up. Ah, okay then. Because that's all she could say. Because she couldn't say that, yeah, we, you know what I'm saying? Nah, okay. All right. This shit went deep, man. Y'all acting like Vun just a killer. Yeah, he just a killer, but look what all it took to get his ass out of here. Stop playing with certain people. Shit. So Durk was up on his studies. This 2 years in advance. I mean, this 2 years planning. They took her soul out. Durk got her soul. Durk got her soul. That's why she a shell, goddammit. Durk got her soul. It wasn't no need to sacrifice her. She, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't hitting no shit, but he was able to take her essence, her soul, her creativity. So nothing she coming out with it's not hitting no shit. It's like a shell or what she was. She like a shell or what she was because Durk got her soul. That's why she like that, right? He took her. This shit could get real sci-fi whenever you motherfuckers wanted to, cause all the shit that y'all think fake real as fuck, and by y'all acting like it don't exist, that don't change it, okay? It's motherfuckers know how to cipher you, like what I told y'all when Vun first died, how they was energy harvesting after him, and that's why I stopped making my videos originally, because it was so many people energy harvesting off of his name, just his name alone, and I wasn't in there to do that. I just had to get his story out like I told him I was gonna do. That's all I was in there for. I wasn't trying to get famous, get no money or none of that shit. So like how, thank you, Ashley. Just like how when Vun first died, how Durk kept on having his pictures everywhere, huh? Kept on, you know what I'm saying, referencing Vun. He started to fucking dress like Vun. He started to move like Vun. That's energy harvesting, right? That's energy harvesting. Okay, that's energy harvesting. When Durk came out with that song Backdoor, and I said, oh my God, Vun said that this nigga backdoored him. I went viral on Facebook for that post that I made, and motherfuckers clown me down, talking he been made this. Understand, Vun was set up to be killed 2018, either 2017, 2018. You know, this shit was set. Unfortunately. Right? They was getting drunk. I'm talking about everybody was just, and that's what Vun was so mad at. Like, Vun was mad at everybody because shit ain't like, these the motherfuckers that he was willing to ride for. Like, yeah, he was a killer or whatever when it's the ops, but when it was a motherfucker that he deemed he loved, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he would have did that for him. He would have did that too, you know what I'm saying, too, whatever for them. And to see how motherfuckers just didn't give a fuck, like, man, all right, y'all be playing with shit, y'all, all right. Then King, Vun, Rob, 21 cousin or something, makes you think everyone had a part in it. I don't know. If, like I said, when it was so many different pieces came out that was so fucking irrelevant, and I feel like that's what took it this long for Durk to be highlighted, because people started focusing on the wrong fucking shit. I focused on who Vun told me to focus on, and he said Durk was the mastermind. That's what he told me, and that's what I've been sticking to. So he ain't tell me nothing about Boosie. He didn't tell me nothing about nobody. I'm strictly talking about what he specifically told me, not what people just putting together on some detective shit. I didn't do no readings. I didn't do no, you know what I'm saying, no probing and no prying and no researching. This is literally what he was telling me. That's all. That's all. Right? Because I just feel like all that shit was taken away from Durk ass did it. That's all. He want everybody knowing that he didn't down no op shit. It wasn't no op shit. It was fake beef. It was fake. And it was fake. I'm not a reader anymore. I'm retired. Yeah, I don't read no more. But yeah, that's all. Cause motherfuckers were acting like they weren't understanding. Like it don't make sense. Why would like y'all just don't understand the industry, bro? Y'all just don't understand the industry. No matter how many, you know what I'm saying, many times these celebrities come out and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, themselves about how they have to sell their souls, about how they have to get down, how they have to get fucked in the ass, how they have to have these orgies and shit. And y'all just be acting so damn dumb. Like, so these folks lying? So these folks, everybody lying? Mind you now, before the 2000s, early 2000s, it wasn't popular to talk about this shit. These folks was actually getting unalived. You understand what I'm saying? Before, like what? The double digits of, you know what I'm saying? It got cool. It been cool recently. Back in 2001, 2002, motherfucker was dying. The 90s, motherfucker was dying talking about this shit. Coming out saying that they had to sell their soul, or they had to do what they couldn't own themselves. They on drugs and shit. They can't even spend their own money. They can't spend their own money. They have cards. That cash and shit, they have a certain amount of cash. But other than that, if it's not for no videos or no shit like that, they got a card. They got a card. The super rich motherfuckers have a card. And trust you me, the false powers that be can shut that shit, can take that bitch from $1 million to $0. Instantly. That's why they be going broke like that. So when they get in trouble and shit like that, they have a card. And all and if they take out too much, or if they do too much, they gonna have agents at their motherfucking house. Yeah, we saw that you just took $2 million out, or tried to clear $2 million. Could we ask what the fuck you doing that for? Oh, okay. Okay. And also, they be doing, y'all, this sidebar, just in case y'all wanted to know. They be doing those homosexual rituals and fucking them niggas in the ass, because from the back is, I mean, first of all, to get on your all fours and to be penetrated from the back is a power submission. It's literally a transference of power, bro. Like, this is a real ritual. Do you understand what I'm saying? I posted about it on my fucking threads. Right? This is a real ritual that they do. I told y'all, the false powers that be take everything. This is an actual ritual that's not good or bad, but when used in certain, you know what I'm saying, ways, it can be used for whatever the practitioner want to use it for. So when they fuck these niggas in the ass, they be transferring their power to them. And they have to do whatever they say. They be like bitches. All right, bro. It's an act of submission. Right? Listen, I'm telling you, and they can put demons in them that way. You can actually transfer energy that way, and you can, you know what I'm saying, eject energy that way. So that's why most of them be having them alter egos and shit, because they went through them rituals, and these folks can put them demons in them, and them demons act like tracking devices. All right. Let me chill. I ain't coming here to go this deep. Whatever. Alright, I'm crazy, but I'm the crazy lady though. Fuck all that shit, man. It's 2025. Y'all need to know what's going on. Awareness is how you stop the shit. You don't stop no shit by acting like it don't exist. You know, by acting like this shit ain't for real. We know Vun was a killer. We know Vun this. Did he deserve to be blood sacrificed by the people that he trusted? I don't know, because the ops was trying to kill his ass too. So don't act like he was just came in the mall shooting up people. He was killing motherfuckers that was trying to kill him. Just like all of them. They was, you know what I'm saying, they just was products of their environment. So I don't judge none of them for that, because that's just how they was raised. But did he deserve? Now if you say, okay, well, he killed motherfuckers, he deserved to get killed, that's understandable. But set up, sacrificed, drained, harvested, okay, get the fuck out of here. Now you in your field, now you being a hater. Cause that nigga had some haters. God damn, that boy had some haters. Shit, he had some haters. God damn. Man, when y'all got energy like that, I keep telling y'all time and time again, man, y'all need to get y'all somebody that can see about y'all. I'm for real. If you a man in this world, and you got that certain type of energy, bro, I'm telling you, gonna have so many haters. You need to get you a bitch that can, you need to get you a bitch that's spiritually in tune, and she pure, and she care about you. I bet you ain't nothing gonna touch you. I bet you ain't nothing gonna touch you long as you do right by her. If you that nigga, leave them hoes alone. Leave them hoes alone. Them hoes don't give a fuck about you, right? Get you a motherfucker, get you a woman that's pure and that can see beyond and that know what's going on around this bitch. Both of y'all can't be blind. If you not tapped into the spiritual world, you need to get somebody around you that can see that shit. Y'all playing like, all right. But yeah, that's all. That's all. It was Durk. They just, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of shit come with like saying certain shit. And a lot of people ain't covered, and a lot of people, you know, a lot of people ain't, you know, they not up on it. Like they scared. Like I feel like that's why Vun folks, like his mom and shit, like don't come out and say more, because they like they can get got. Like they can get touched. Like these people can do something to them. And as much as they want justice out, I understand that they don't want to cause no, you know what I'm saying, no death upon themselves, right? So that's why OTL Vunny dad is Durk ain't love Vun. Durk ain't love Vun. Durk ain't love nobody. Durk ain't love nobody but himself and his power and his fame. Durk ain't love Vun. Durk ain't even love himself. Right? Durk gave Vun an opportunity to use him. You got to be smarter than that, Florida native. You got to understand this man was playing strategic war with Vun. Don't you know that people smile in your face and give you opportunities just so they can hang them? You know, just so they can hang it over you, just so they can, you know what I'm saying, use it later. Right? Don't you? That's what motherfuckers do. You ain't never know no fake nice motherfuckers that act like they want to help you, right? That act like they want to be good for you just for, you know, how bitches do with certain men, right? Men, y'all be, you know what I'm saying, thinking a bit, you know what I'm saying, Florida native, how old you is? 15? Florida native, how old you is? 15? You 15? What the fuck that mean? Because he called him his twin. Come on, baby. I'm gonna need you to put your thinking cap on, because you'll be one of these positions. Motherfuckers will get you out of here. Motherfuckers will get you out of here, Florida native. You thinking everything's sweet. And motherfuckers trying to set your ass up for the okie doke. And because he called you bro, right? Because he called you bro, you thinking that he ain't finna do your ass in. Come on now. You can't be out here being that damn green like that. Now, you's a man. You a man. Now, if I know better and I'm a girl, I know you know better. Motherfucking call you baby, call you sister, call you brother, call you whatever, and hate you. That's why I said he gotta be 15. That's why I ain't finna go too hard on him. At least give him some little know-how, baby. You can't be out here being green as fuck like that. But his loyalty was also why he can't rest in peace, right? His loyalty is also why, you know, he can't rest in peace. At this point, he done got so powerful outside the body, y'all. I really don't know what to expect from Vun. I honestly don't know. I'll be just as surprised as y'all, actually, because I know crossing over ain't it. Not while all this shit going. You never thought he done got up all this momentum and shit falling like this. He knocking motherfuckers off and knocking motherfuckers out. The physical reason is one way, but the spiritual reason of why it's happening to people, I told y'all this. I told y'all they ass was cursed. I told y'all they always gonna fall. Whether it's death or jail, they ass getting it. I told y'all that. In 2020, right? Where do you find the spiritual women to protect the real one, like you were saying? I mean, we out here, right? Where, you know, are you open to receiver? Are you open for that type of guidance in your life? Are you open to a woman, you know, guiding you? And you know what I'm saying? Because when I was protecting my nigga, he had to be available for that because I was guiding him. So it's certain things that, no, you're not finna do that business deal. No, you're not finna talk to these niggas. Niggas coming around, I'm watching these niggas, right? I'm looking for any sign of hate. I'm looking for any joke that ain't funny, right? If you want to go through him, you got to get through me. It ain't nothing getting through me. I didn't play that shit. He was a hustling ass nigga. And so he had the right one. Nah, don't fuck with him. Nah, we finna do this. Nah, I'm finna get you a granddaddy plug. I manifested my nigga the granddaddy's plug, nigga. We ate. Oh, give it up for growth. We both done went legit. Y'all, one for one fucking with my nigga, I swear to God. But he knew to listen, though. He knew I wasn't on no bullshit. Like, he knew I wasn't nagging. Like, he knew I wasn't. If I'm calling and asking where you at, I done had a funny feeling. I need to hear you. I need to stay at your house, because as long as I'm at your house, niggas ain't finna touch that door. Ain't nobody ever tried to rob them, try to break in a shit while I'm there. That's the shit I'm talking about. We out here. We out here. You might be overlooking them. I need to get his. All of them. Listen, everybody, if we don't see nothing else, we see. It ain't no time to get no get back. Technically, Vun is in the realm of forever. He don't ever got to cross over if he don't want to. He can fucking cause havoc from the other side as long as he want. Ain't nobody trying to, oh yeah, you got to hurry up and cross over. Like, nah. They look at us like next. That's why I said, like, are y'all open to that? Like, when, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker's trying to tell you something better. Cause that nigga ain't, he a hater. He a hater. That's why I used to tell him, like, nah, I don't like him. Get him the fuck out of here. And it never failed. Anybody that told him that he shouldn't be around or was a hater, they was trying to be around, get information, get, you know what I'm saying, find out what they can know and try to do something. No, you're not. Not with that one. Not with that one. Not with that one. It's just a shame, like, Vun didn't have nobody that actually, Vun told me his real friends was over there with him. That's what Vun told me. He told me he told me he with his real niggas. That's what he told me. He with his day ones. The spiritual realm, the real world, home. Like, he's in the eternal. It ain't no, ain't no limits and no laws over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Even though I ain't with that nigga no more, mama, I still protect him. Cause like, that's my baby stepdad. And he just, we've been through so much and I fuck with him so hard, like, I still protect him. Like, only way he can get out of my, my protection is if I take him out. And I just would never do that. So still to this day, I call his ass like, you good? And he get with a bitch. She better treat him right or I'm going to get her ass out of there. Okay? You feel me? That bitch better treat you right or I'm getting her ass out of there. He already know. Oh yeah, that's loyalty. Like, I believe in loyalty above whatever, and loyalty to me is who there. You feel me? Like, who there? When, you know what I'm saying? Good times, bad times, whatever. Like, who gonna be there? That's loyalty to me. And he was there 10 toes down. Taught me how to hustle. Taught me how to survive. You know what I'm saying? And and when I got successful and shit, I took care of him. You feel me? When I got successful, shit, how much your bills is? Bought him a car. Shit, pay his bills. Shit, buying him shit, nigga, whatever. Because he was there for me. What I look like, even though we wasn't together, I held up my end of the bargain. You held me down, I got you. It's some real ones out here now. You just got to know what to look. You know? Shit, I didn't give a fuck. He needed it. Shit, Christmas, stacks, dropping his shit. I just was happy to be able to return the favor, man. I was just happy. So that's what niggas need to be on. Like, yeah, social media and these rappers and shit be making it seem like it's good to get you all these hoes. But just imagine if Vun had one real bitch like I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? Imagine if he had one real bitch that could see and that just saw him as, you know what I'm saying, something greater than what he was at the time. Imagine if he had somebody that could tell him, like, bro, don't fucking sign. Don't get in this goddamn industry. Don't do this. Like, yeah, you want the money, but your ass gonna this. We never know what might have happened. Man. They'll trick y'all with all these hoes and shit and make y'all feel like but they got their queen at the crib though. They got that queen put up. They got that one that tell them better. They got them one that show them better. They can see a little further. You don't see her. You don't see her. You feel me? You don't see her. Oh, for sure. Cause with my ex, we both graduated out the streets, and he's a business owner as myself is. So for sure. But at the time, we was in the streets. So you gotta crawl before you walk. You get what I'm saying? You gotta crawl before you can walk. But he legit as fuck now though. Hold on, y'all. I'm rolling me a blunt. So that's why I be telling folks, listen, I'm a Virgo sun, Capricorn moon, and a Scorpio rising. So unfortunately, I don't know. If you got dreams and you want to be in the industry and shit, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, don't be scared of if that's your calling. If you feel like that you're supposed to be in the industry, man, just educate yourself. Don't go signing no motherfucking contracts with these people unless you got your own lawyer. And that lawyer need to be somebody that your ass grew up. God damn it, it need to be you. Listen, the lawyer need to be you or me. And that's just real. Because they all be, if they in a bar, they all work together. They do favors. And you'll be thinking that you got you an outside contractor or outside lawyer. You feel me? And that motherfuckers be working with the industry and they finna tell you better listen. Y'all go find them Dave Chappelle clips I had posted about when he was saying that contract was talking about his likeness and perpetuity of the universe and shit. And he was looking at that contract like, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Durk definitely set him up. Go check out my series, King Vun series on my page. He definitely set him up. He you know what I'm saying? just go check the videos out. Go get caught up. If you new here, go get caught up, okay? Cause listen, y'all know that shit had got to Durk ass when he had put in that song, motherfuckers talking about he sacrificed Vun. Man, you know what the fuck is up. Nigga, you know. I bet he like, God damn how they know. 1, 2, 1 is coming for you. I bet he like, damn. I mean, I don't care. Oh, well, shit, you asking questions? What the fuck? I can't tell. You kind of looking like a motherfucker that care. My bad, Slim. I thought you cared. My bad, Slim. But he like, damn, how they know, right? I bet he like, damn, how they know I got this nigga ass out of here. Dead ain't really dead, my nigga. Nobody ever really died. Y'all better get y'all head out y'all ass. Y'all better stop working all them hours and tap into some real shit. Listen, y'all better get y'all head out y'all ass. But yeah, man, that's just the whole plot. They was trying, Durk and them was trying to get fucking Quando out of here for the higher ups, because they was worried about Quando as, you know what I'm saying, leaking the information, and they just end up hitting the wrong one. And that's why Durk ass in jail. That's why the murder for hire. That's all that was. He was supposed to be. If he had got Quando, I promise y'all they wouldn't have picked that up. I promise you, it would have just been an unsolved. They would have never knew. They would have never found out. Even if it would have been, he would have had an airtight alibi and everything, because the false powers that be above the law. The false powers that be is above the law, and so they can get away with shit that you can't for a certain amount of time, right? That's why, I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't trying to get cool with nobody that's deep in the industry. I ain't trying to holler no niggas that's in the industry, because, bro, they'll fucking get your ass out of here for that fame and that fortune, bro. Like, I know we be want to have compassion. You feel me? It's, you know what I'm saying, anything possible. If he beat this Fed case with all this information, that just lets me know that they feel that they still can use him, and they gonna use him. But the only reason why they got him is because they didn't get Quando. Because how you going to try to slide for some shit you shit? And I bet he was so mad at the motherfuckers that missed his ass. Like, y'all had one job. Because remember, don't look at this Vun situation as a are you telling me the elites can't get to Quando? Of course they can get to Quando. They just needed to have something red-handed on Durk. Of course they could get to Quando. Come on now. Of course. But why? They gonna have Durk to do the dirty work. They gonna have him to complete it. So they can always keep him in they trenches. Just in case his ass get the bubble guts and want to go try to tell on the higher ups. No, you can't, because your ass, we got the hit out on your ass. You put the hit out on this boy. That's why you don't play with these people. That's why you don't ever think that you one of them. Don't ever think that you one of them. You not of their bloodline. They don't give a fuck about you. That's crazy to think that. But motherfuckers be getting relaxed. Motherfuckers be getting relaxed. Because folks be want to believe in it. Right? Folks be want to believe in regular life. Ooh, you new to the rabbit hole? Don't stop. Yo, please keep going. Please, it's so much. Pace yourself, brace yourself, but please keep going. I think that's why Quando was catching all the cases. They was trying to like, all right, nigga. Them like warning signs, like, all right now. You doing these interviews, you talking about it was like an out-of-body experience, and you know what I'm saying? Because to be honest though, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Can I get sci-fi, y'all? Just say yeah if I can get sci-fi. I'm finna light my blunt. If y'all want me to get sci-fi, just say yeah. You know, I ain't gonna step over y'all free will to, you know what I'm saying? You got the right to not know certain shit, you know? I don't want to step over nobody's free will, baby. You got the right to not know shit. Huh? Y'all consenting adults? Cause you know what? I think what I'm gonna decide. No, I'm gonna start doing like some late night spiritual sci-fi thriller ass shit, and we're just gonna be talking about all the shit that I know about, like everything, the industry, demons, goblins, fairies, bitches, Antarctica, other dimensions. Like that shit's so interesting. I don't give a fuck how, right? When on that interview with Angela Yee, right? He was saying like he didn't feel like he was really there. Like it would felt like an out of body experience. Y'all know that made me think of, cause remember Vun told me whatever they whatever they gave Vun, it had a hallucinogenic effect, which made him feel like he was in the sunken place inside of himself, but being controlled by something else. Do y'all understand? Right? Do y'all understand? He told me that he wanted to control himself, but he could not fight it. And that's why on my first video, I told y'all that I was just finna say it, Franklin. I was just finna say, that's why I told y'all to go watch the movie Get Out. Because if a person is like, if a person is under hypnosis, or if a person is under some type of hallucinogenic substance and hypnosis, they have no control over themselves. You get what I'm saying? And if we go back to that video, Vaughn was walking like a fucking zombie. He told me that he didn't, not like he was panicking because he was realizing that his body was moving, but he wasn't controlling. That's what he told me before the toxicology reports and everything came out. He told me that. So fast forward to Quando interview with Angela Yee, and he was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, he felt like he was, you know what I'm saying, in an out of body experience, and like, you know what I'm saying, like, and I was like, listen, what if both of they ass was, you know what I'm saying, like what if Quando was kind of like, he was with it at first, but when it was time to actually get down in it, he was having second thoughts, but the shit was already out there. And so they hypnotized his ass too. And that's why he was out there standing like that, like a fucking fool. I'm just being sci-fi speaking. You know what I'm saying? He was out there like a zombie, right? Fucking Vaughn was, and y'all gotta understand, we talking ritual. These motherfuckers are high sorcerers that Durk playing with. They definitely can concoct something that could be like a pill or something, but it's literally something that can make him a mind control slave. Y'all know they been having mind control slave. Y'all know what MK Ultra is? It's old. If you don't know, we're not gonna go into it today. Right? So when he said that, and that's why afterwards, and that, yes, Avid, yes. So that's why after it came to, he was breaking down and like having like, cause like, fuck what we did for real. Like I was trying to back out of the shit. You feel me? And this. So he was flipping out. He was getting in trouble. He was on the verge of like crying and just, he was having a hard time dealing with that shit. That's because like I said, he looked up, like he kind of admired Vun. So he was with it to a certain extent. But when he saw how far it could go, motherfucker, he backed out. So they hypnotized his ass too. Because you ain't telling me shit. If y'all know how dangerous Vun is, and you know how dangerous you not, why the fuck would you be standing there waiting to get beat the fuck up like that? This just on some sci-fi, hypothetically speaking here. We in sci-fi-ville, all right? Because he said that, Quando said that it felt like he was having an out-of-body experience. Do you know what having an out-of-body experience means? If you're not actually having, if you wasn't the controller of that out-of-body experience, it means somebody took you out your body. This probably meant he was in his body. He was just in a sunken place. He was in a sunken place till Vaughn started beating his ass up. And when Vaughn started beating his ass up, he got out of the sunken place. The trance was over. All right. That's like after Vun got shot. After Vun got shot, the trance was over. That's why he had that adrenaline and was holding on to Quando like that. That's why he didn't die. He was still in the car. That's why he wasn't dead yet. Cause it had I fucking posted this on Facebook, and these bitches took my Facebook. But what I said was, when they fucking shot Vun, it broke the hypnosis, it broke the trance, and he was like on top of getting shot, on top of realizing what's going on, he had a surge of adrenaline, like a surge of adrenaline, right? All right. That's just my sci-fi hypothetical based off, oh yes, I'm a witch. 100%. I'm a witch. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a super yeah, I do. I'm a witch. Man, Rocker, I've been asking for years. You don't gotta be scared of magic though. Magic ain't never did nothing to nobody. It's neutral. People should only be afraid of magic, and you should only be afraid of a witch. Is you know what I'm saying? Is if you're trying to do something to them. Do you have crystals by your side? I don't need crystals, baby. I am the crystal. Also, Vun's bulletproof vehicle, which was switched out along with his regular driver. Why? And that's what Vun, like that's what Durk did because Muwap was on it too. Muwap wasn't. That's why everybody been saying like, oh, Muwap was the only one that was fucking what? They got the police involved because the police are operated by the false powers that be. So only Durk could have that type of pull for the Atlanta Police Department to be involved. OTL Vunny ain't got no rank, y'all. That's all. That's what I want. Well, I know, saying trenches ain't in this deep, but yeah, OTF ain't got no pull like that to set that type of fucking production up. He just don't. He's an understudy. He's what they say, Durk called him the negotiator. Right? Oh, and also, y'all remember when Asian Doll said that he said, why y'all let them get me? He really said that. He really said that. That was confirmed with me and his uncle. He really said that. So they knew what type of time it was. Nah, he did. So all them gonna get it because he not done. I'm telling y'all, like, if I hadn't been a part of this, bro, I would be like, I know I would, because I'm into magic and shit like that. I talk to spirits and shit, so I know what's up, but so it wouldn't be hard for me to believe. But if I wasn't directly like know the school behind the scenes, I would think that this shit is crazy. Cause it's really happening. Like, this boy said he was gonna get motherfuckers and he not resting. Like, shit, do y'all know what it is to die feeling so fucking mad at a bitch? Shit, okay. Of course y'all don't. She knew that because that's what they told her. Because Alden was in cahoots. Exactly, Asia. How the fuck did you know that? Huh? How? How did you know they said that if you wasn't there? Because they told your ass. You feel me? That's how. So unfortunately, follow the money. When shit like this, you gotta follow who got the bank, who got the money around this bitch. And it's Durk. It was fucking Durk. But that's why I kind of figured that Quando was having all that remorse and shit. Because his folks, they got some type of spiritual, rooting background. And I just feel like they probably could have fucking They probably could have fucking hypnotized his ass too, cause man, I don't give a fuck. Well, y'all stand y'all ass out here and get beat up by this motherfucking super demon. You feel me? Shit. Y'all get y'all ass out here, and you know. And I feel like all the taunting he did in the songs was just to keep up with the appearance, just to make it seem like he really did something. Exactly, because that was Durk girl. Durk put her on. Durk, man, all right, man, that boy was efficient. He know how to use it, man. They teach them well when they get in the brotherhood. They be having to go through classes. They be into the occult shit and everything. They be on to the occult shit too. So the same shit that I be on as a witch, they ass be on as a rapping ass street nigga. When they go to the higher ups, right? They be having to have meetings with witches and sit down in rituals and seances and see are they open enough vessels for these fucking spirits that these old guys can channel through, right? Like y'all do know that Michael Jackson was an open vessel, and like they used to have them so many spirits and shit channeling through Michael Jackson, drove his ass crazy. Huh? Of course she was gonna say the spiritual advisor told her that because she didn't want to tell everybody the plot. But you working with a spiritual advisor that think your ass innocent. So you shouldn't even been listening to her. You feel me? Man, that man was Michael Jackson was an open vessel. That's how he was able to get that's how he was able to be a musical genius like that. Because you know, when it comes to artists and geniuses, ideas are just frequencies. And if you open enough, you can fucking tap into them and get them. And that's how Michael Jackson used to channel his fucking channel his all them hits and shit like that. He was an open vessel. That's why it was out of all the Jacksons of them kids, Michael Jackson was the prize one. And that's why Joe Jackson sold him to the industry like that, because he was going to be, you know what I'm saying, he knew he was valuable. He saw the value that the false powers that be saw in Michael, and that's what pushed him. All the other ones was just some insurance. But let me hush. All right. I'm the crazy lady, y'all. It's me. It is I, the crazy lady. But I just wanted to put that out there because my platform, I only got 23,000 something followers. And as you know, so I rely on other word of mouth. Go tell somebody that tell somebody. Go show somebody the video or something, because I don't got all those followers, and most bloggers wouldn't want to be associated with me because I'm a witch or I'm spiritual or whatever the fuck you want to call me. But nigga, I be knowing what the fuck I be talking about way before anybody be knowing what they talking about. But all I gave a fuck about was everybody knowing what the truth was. You feel me? Like I wasn't trying to get famous and shit, being the world's celebrity medium, bitch. I got real fucking knowledge and wisdom to change your actual physical life. I don't just gotta fuck around with the dead. But I just wanted people to know, because that man wasn't fucking playing what he said. He ain't lied to me yet. I'm telling you right now. And everybody swore to God I was talking to a trickster spirit. What trickster spirit you know tell the truth? Just let me know. I'ma sit back. What trickster spirit any of you bitches know that's gonna tell you the fucking truth, and it's verified in the physical? Soon this man tell me something, we don't see it. He tell me we don't see none of this shit. He tell me, I tell y'all, then we see it in the physical. Come on, man. Come on, bro. How the fuck I'm doing that from Mississippi? Alright. But like I say, man, and I'm gonna get out of here. If you that nigga, bro, and you got that light about yourself, y'all, it don't matter how broke you is. I'm talking to men. If you got that true warrior, if you a true brave heart, huh? If you a true brave heart, and you got a light about yourself, and niggas, you know what I'm saying, respect you, and they fucking hate you, bro, you need to watch yourself, okay? You need to watch yourself. Like, that is the most true masculinity is hated. And the fact that Vun was a warrior, but also had a golden heart, made him a fucking target, even if, you know what I'm saying, even in the situations where motherfucker was supposed to love him. Right? Certain shit outweigh the others. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers couldn't take the fact that he was the best of both worlds. And if he had time, because he was young, he was going to end up standing upright. You got some motherfuckers that, you know, they know your light, they see your path before you do. You feel me? And motherfuckers can know that, you know what I'm saying, they can tap into your trajectory and see where you going before. Oh yeah, I fucks with Hookah for sure. For shit show. He was like one of the first motherfuckers that just started posting my shit. It's forever love with his ass for shit show. Right? And shouts out to Hookah for shit show. Cause they was on his ass on the blogger side, and they was on my ass just in regular. Like, everybody thought I had lost my shit. And that's why I hate that I couldn't get to him in the physical. Because my God, bro, do you know who the fuck you is for real? You didn't, but you kind of felt it, but you just didn't know it. Because, man, right now, though, with what's happening, true masculinity, if it's any inkling that you got that in you, you are already enemy of the state. And I'm telling you, it's forces out here that want to take that shit from you, even if they got to take you out of here. Right? Right? Oh, I don't care about them telling, you know what I'm saying? I tell a motherfucker my birthday in a minute, because what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I control shit over here. You can't get through my gates. See, you can do that on a motherfucker that don't know no better. I know something better. I know how to protect myself. I know. You can't even reach where I'm at. You can't even reach me. My shit cloaked. And do your best one. Do your big one. You feel me? The shit, man. Come on. It was the 3rd of September. That's my birthday. That's my birthday. But it can be done now. I ain't gonna hold you. It can be done. It can't be done to me. I'm telling you right now. I could give you all my information. And my steps still gonna be ordered. It was the 3rd of September. Shouts out to the Virgos. One time for the Virgos. If they let you get big on TikTok, it's raps for them. See, that's the thing. That's the thing with, you can always tell the pure ones. You feel me? I'm a frequency. You feel me? And TikTok is it's not designed for my type of frequency. You feel me? So even if I was to come over there, I'm, it's on a certain frequency of people that's gonna be able to fuck with me. Hey, twin. I'll keep going. You're going to get there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the type of knowledge that I have and the type of frequency that I got, you feel me? I should have 1 billion followers. But, you know what I'm saying? The type of frequency I'm on is not for everybody. Everybody ain't going to ever attain this type of awareness, and that's okay. You got to be okay with knowing certain shit. Nah, I don't. If you call meditation just sitting in silence, trancing out, then yeah. But other than that, nah. The powers that be. Oh, they would never let me get they shit gonna have to be dismantled. You feel me? Like, I can't. Because I have to make, you know what I'm saying, I have to get in bed with them. And I ain't never. You feel me? To have a certain, they gonna start coming. They gonna let you get to a certain point, and then they gonna start coming after you. And it ain't shit they can offer me or give me. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna touch who I supposed to touch. That's fine. That's fine. You know, real shit ain't for everybody. Think about expensive jewelry and expensive items and shit. That shit ain't for the regulars. Regular people ain't coming to get that. You hear me? The regular people ain't coming to get that type of tier. And I understand it about my frequency. So shouts out to the people that's even able to have the capacity to hold my shit. Because it's high. Hey. Do you ever think there ever been a big celebrity that didn't sell their soul? Nah. Nah. Unless that celebrity just big from underground itself, because you can make a name for yourself underground. Make no mistake about it. People just don't believe in themselves like they believe in the machine. So they feel like they gotta give something to get something, not knowing that it's your birthright. Right? Not knowing that, you know what I'm saying, to be the highest, to have the highest experience, you know what I'm saying, you possibly can, whatever that entails for you, is your birthright. You ain't gotta give up a goddamn thing. Not your ass, not your motherfucking soul, not your booty hole. Alright? Because I'm having my way, and I'm going to continue to have my way, even in the highest and biggest of ways, and I'm going to have my soul with me. I don't want shit that bad to not be able to have authority and sovereignty over myself. I don't want a fucking thing that bad. You hear me? He's an agent. He's an agent. He's an agent. Yep, you just throw him on in there with Martin Luther King and Eddie Marcus Garvey and, you know, all of your big names. If the false powers then gave them some history or recognition, they are agents. And they was pushing a certain agenda, and the agenda was not natural. It wasn't original. If the false powers that be, if the motherfuckers gave them a place in history, a section in your histories, they ass is agents. Okay? They ass is agents here to spread division. If you want to look for the enemy, look for division. If you want to find the true most high, the true high, get it together. You feel me? Get it together, right? Get it together. If you want to find the true, the true high, not your most high, not your God of the Bible, not your false father, right? If you want to really just come into wholeness on earth as you is in heaven, in the body and the spirit, go to where shit is together at. Follow people that breed togetherness. Follow people that breed unity. Follow people that, that's on some love and order, not law and order, love and order. Follow them. Don't go where motherfuckers divided within themselves. Because they hired you by dividing you. And you'll be forever looking for your other half. And man, I be speaking some real shit. I just actually paid attention to myself just now. You feel me? You need your own castle made of black obsidian. Man, my house is my I love my house so much because Spirit got this house for me. And I feel like I'm in a fairy tale and this motherfucker in his own little piece of a magical forest or something. Like I love my house so bad. And the house is symbolic to the body for me. So in dreams and shit, because I do dream interpretations, whenever a house is involved, I know that it's automatically, my damn eyes twitching like a motherfucker. I know that it's involved in, the body, somebody's body. Every time I've been coming, I must got too much to say because every time I come here, I've been running my mouth. That's what we talking about Durk now. But it ain't too much to say. I ain't already said, like, for real, for real. I know people just coming up here, but I really been on this for a very long time. And I'm just making updates at this point. Like, it ain't even nothing else to say that I can't already say about Vun's situation. Durk set him up. Everybody else punched. Y'all was just seeing the intricate detail behind the fucking production that I told y'all it was November the 9th. What was that? What was that? It's not Saber. Saber's outside. It's like something just jumped behind my goddamn shelf. Oh, he outside. We gotta leave him where he at. I put him in the garage because he don't like me. He don't like me put my attention nowhere else but on him. You know. But the subject of like the whole sacrifice thing, like it's old school as hell, but it's still interesting to talk about, especially when people don't know. Right? But yeah, man, that shit going on. That shit going on. I ain't trying to make nobody believe shit because I said this shit before it was any proof, so it ain't. I don't give a damn what y'all believe. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what y'all believe. Nah, he don't. He would. It was my left eye twitching. But it's shit going on though. The energy in the collective is intense as fuck. And what I feel like is happening is like a. Do y'all want to know what's happening before I violate y'all free will? I didn't just start saying it, and I like saying it. And I think I'm gonna continue. I think I'm gonna continue saying it because you know I let somebody right in a minute just run in my mouth. You know. It's so much going on. What I feel like is happening. Like, okay. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and I'm gonna be singing in my church. I'm gonna be having karaoke in my church. I'm gonna be having real live karaoke in that bitch. And go tell it on the mountain. But what I feel like is happening, you know, everybody be talking about the you know, the two earths and you know what I'm saying, the low earth, old earth, new earth or whatever. But I know it to be the original earth. And if y'all carry the codes or have any understanding, I'm talking about go back to pre-Lemuria. You know, everybody be talking about Atlantis, but I got my station was really at Lemuria. So a lot of my memories in my lifetimes, you know what I'm saying, like I got a lot of intel from there, right? So what I feel like is happening is magic is like bleeding into reality. I know that sounds crazy as fuck right now, but y'all need to understand that that's normal. And the hard ass, struggly ass, low ass way that you've been living is not natural in the original earth. And the original earth was a blend of 3D and 5D mechanisms in one. That what made it like a oasis or like a heaven on earth type thing, right? And right now, if you choose to, you really can tap in and do and like just play with the energy, because there's nothing else you really can do. Like there's nothing else to do right now, right? Like I've been seeing, like it's been some amazing shit happening in the physical reality. Like it's bleeding over in, and that hasn't happened since the beginning, the original. Do you get what I'm saying? That means you can your dreams can come true in 3 business days, bitches. Like I feel it. Like I feel it to the point where I be having to like, okay, get used to this. new vibration, this new frequency. And it's easy and it's flowy and it's childlike and it's out. Like, I don't even remember feeling this wonderment when I was a child. So on one hand, like the earth is activating and remembering herself. And as the earth remembers herself, it's just like on Moana 1, when she got her heart back, the heart of the Titi, whatever the fuck her name was, when she didn't know herself, she got her heart back, right? I just told y'all, she got her heart back, and she put her hand down, and everything blossomed and bloomed. That's what it feel like. That's what it felt like just happened. So what's happening with all the natural disasters and things? Those are not disasters. That's a clearing that's happening. So the blossoming, the abundance can touch the ground, bitches. You get what I'm saying? Hand to the ground. Like, and my eye twitching so bad, man. What's going on? Right? That hand to the ground. So you have to follow your heart. That's it. If you can't get nothing up, man, stop it. Follow your heart. That's how she gets y'all. She just gave for T, whatever the good in the T, whatever the fuck her name was. Just put her heart back. Get your heart back. Like I've been telling y'all to do since 2022. Get in your heart space, and you can tap into this energy. And what becomes hard is realizing that you ain't in the old world no more. I'm talking about, like, bro, the shit gonna be so peaceful and so weird and so foreign that you actually gonna be questioning what is reality. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, it be so fucking quiet and just so fucking easy and peaceful. It's almost like, is this a joke? And I know when I go out and when I peer out into the collective, I see the mayhem. I see everything that's going on. But when I come back home, it's magic. All right. Take that. Do whatever you want to do with it. But right now, I can tell you this without even knowing you or without even having talked to you personally. If you are going through tremendous upheavals right now, it's for you to surrender and tap into your heart. And you could, ease it up on yourself when you want to. You just won't because you scared. But you got to be a brave heart. This is a time for the brave hearts, okay? And that's how that's how it is. So take that with you. I'm finna get out of here. Hopefully there won't be no more updates. Because every time I'm gonna feel like I gotta come in here and say something, it's about Vun, all right? Nah. Every time. Especially when it's some shit I said. Who's what? What's the video? Where they at? What they say? I'm gonna go see it. Listen. Because sometimes you have to, feed a motherfucker soul. And I don't know, the fact that I didn't stop, like that loyalty, like that, Vun really valued that. And it was for real, so for real that random ass niggas was getting mad, talking about some, why am I riding for Vun like that? Do y'all understand that shit had to be felt for mortal men to be coming at me like they my niggas? You feel me? Something shit. You know how strong that shit had to be for motherfuckers to be getting on my ass, like, this shit is really real. And now my ears ringing like, y'all, I cannot make this shit up. Like, it's like going off. And then earlier I was sitting in here and our siren in my town started going the fuck off. Y'all, it's sunny as fuck outside. You know how when the tornadoes come and shit, the siren just started blasting. But when the siren started blasting and I looked at it was sunny outside, I'm like, damn, so it ain't no warning that no fuck shit coming. It's some warning, you know what I'm saying? It's a trumpet for the goddamn the return, ain't it? It's some shit. I've been excited all damn day. Ain't nothing happening. I be feeling like it's almost mockery, but really it's divine alignment. It's divine alignment. That's the assignment, to be in alignment. I need Sci-Fi Fridays, G. Oh, you know, I can't commit to no schedules, man. you know, time. I'm just, just floating in my little boat. I just been floating in my little boat. Facts. They were mad as hell. Why you riding for that nigga like that? He was a killer. He didn't even know you. They basically saying like, bitch, come be for me like that. I'm a real man. I got a body. Come ride for me. Come be loyal. That's all I heard. I used to tell niggas, I ain't your bitch. You ain't him. They used to be fire high. You feel me? So you in love with a dead man. Gosh, sir. You want me to be in love with you? Huh? You want to be my baby? Y'all want some love? You want to be my baby? Hating on a nigga is not how you be nobody's baby. Don't ever try to get in no girl or holler no girl hating on no nigga. That ain't cute. Didn't I just tell y'all the false powers that be don't like motherfuckers that turn on their own for gain? I'm the same way. Don't turn on nobody and put that nigga under the bus to holler at me. Because now I see that you ain't trustworthy, okay? I can't trust you. You feel me? You'll turn on your own kind for me. You know? Ain't no loyalty in you. Ain't no loyalty in you, baby. Hating is a cringe. So yeah, man, I'm finna get out of here. If y'all see any updates now, if y'all see it, y'all, for real, look how fast time be going when I be on live. It feel like I've been talking for maybe like 35, 45 minutes. Man, I've been in this bitch. I ready to be there in 2 hours again. Damn. Y'all don't think that's crazy? Like, what is going on with time? A couple days ago, I watched time jump from 7 something to 9 something. And it fucked me up. And so I get in the chat like, bro, ain't nobody just see time. Like, is this shit for real? Like, y'all ain't just see time go from 7 something to 9 something? Man. God damn. You know? Life is sci-fi as fuck. Pay attention to time. Because, wow. Or is it just like that for me? Because then I don't feel like I've been talking that long. That is fucking nuts. But, all right, y'all. If y'all see any updates that I don't see, all right, let me know so I can watch. Let me know what they said. Because I want to know. Shit. You know? Shot your girl a holler. Oh, I ain't tripping. Okay. But all right, y'all. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.